Hi there, guys, and welcome to Ruach, the breath of God. This is brought to you by Blessed in the Mess, and this is a new series that I am working on. It's a Christ centered healing podcast, right? Welcome. I am so grateful you are here. If you are struggling, if your body hurts, if your heart hurts, if your mental state hurts, stay tuned because we're going to talk a little bit about healing. The Hebrew word ruach means breath, wind, spirit. You see, throughout Scripture, we see God's breath bringing restoring hope and renewing what seems to be lost. My prayer is that this podcast becomes a quiet place, a learning place, a place where you can pause, breathe, and experience the restoring love of Christ. Why this podcast? Well, to be completely transparent, because like so many of you, I've experienced and am in a current season of experiencing pain, disappointment, stress, trauma. A season when my body, my mind, and my heart feel exhausted. And I began answering simple questions. I asked the Lord, show me, take me somewhere, show me what I need to know to fix this broken part of myself here in this season of life. And what I found out was, what if healing is more than fixing what's broken? What if healing is learning to live more deeply connected to the one who created us? You see, I believe Jesus is the master healer. Every breath we take is a gift from God. Every heartbeat reminds us that life comes from Him. Every genuine healing, whether physical, emotional, relational, or spiritual, it's the work of God's grace in our life. And on this podcast, we will explore scripture, prayer, worship, gratitude, forgiveness, rest, practical ways to quiet our minds so we can be more attentive to God's presence. I'm also talking about the fascinating connection between our faith, our nervous system, our thoughts, our emotions, our energy field. Yes, we have an energy body. It is not woo woo, it's not made up, it's science. We emit frequency. And there are remarkable ways that God designed our bodies to respond to frequency, to peace, to hope, to love. And I want to explore these healing practices thoughtfully, always asking how they align with a Christ centered understanding of God as our Creator and Jesus as our source of hope. Okay? Many people describe healing in terms of energy. Um, I do believe in energy. It's a life force. Other cultures call it by different names, right? And for me, the important truth is God alone, is the source of life. When people speak of energy, that's God. That energy comes from God, the source of all life. I don't believe we create healing. Oh, we control God's power. No. Instead, we learn to become tapped into it. We learn to become receptive to His presence through prayer, through stillness, compassion, worship, and faith. Whatever healing comes from our abiding, that is a gift from Him. It is His gift to us. This isn't about replacing medicine. This isn't about replacing wisdom or sound health care. It's about embracing a whole person approach to healing your body, your mind, your heart, your spirit, while keeping Christ at the center. Okay? So you can use these healing modalities that we're going to be discussing as we go further, you can use these healing modalities with your beliefs. They're modalities. It's not a religion. It's a practice. It's a healing practice. Did you know hospitals use energy practices? Hospitals use things such as energy healing. So whether you are a lifelong Christian or someone who's been hurt by religion, if you have a lot of church hurt, or you're simply searching for hope, whoever you are, I don't care. You are welcome here, regardless of anything. All that I want to know is that you need help and you are seeking. And you are welcome here. You're welcome with me. You're welcome with this group. So take a slow, deep breath, right? Deep breath in. Tongue at the roof of the mouth. Let it out. Become still. Let's take another deep breath in. Breathe out. Jesus. Become still. Open your heart. Open your heart. Open your mind. Let's unlearn some lies that we've been told about this energy, about this Ruach, the life-giving breath of God. I am so glad you're here with me on this journey. So welcome. Welcome to Blessed in the Mess, the Ruach, the breath of God, and our new podcast that is going to take us on a journey of healing. And we start with healing self. I am on a journey of healing self, and God is showing me different ways. And I'm going to talk more in upcoming podcasts about the fear involved, why a lot of Christians fear these modalities without reason, and my own struggle having come from the occult, and my boundaries when it comes to things of this nature. So if you'd like to know more about that and you'd like to learn about Ruach, the breath of life, stay tuned, come back. I'd love to be with you for this journey. All right, guys. As always, be blessed in your mess because I know I sure am. See you next time.